What's up, guys? Hobo88 here, and welcome back to rFactor. Got another fan request coming in today for more modified racing, and this one's one that we've been sitting on here for a little while, and it comes from Leo McGurran, or Leo29, and he asked if we can have a run in the 358 modifieds at Oswego, and I'll tell you what, I'm excited. I'm really excited about this one. This is awesome. I've just plucked this car out. I think it looks absolutely mega, and decided that we'd have a run with this, but let's go ahead and load it up. So SDW mains, this track is rough, I'll tell you what. So I'm going to pull the difficulty down a little bit. We'll see if that works out okay, but we're going to do it's a bit of a longer track. We'll just stick with 25 laps. All that other stuff looks good. We've got the 358 modified selected for the opponents. Let's go ahead and roll with that. Now, while that's loading up real quick, I'll show you guys if I can get my mouse. There we go. My global device settings for rFactor. This is my Logitech G27 profiler. These are the settings that we run. Straight down the middle there, 100% and around about 275 degrees of rotation. That's what I'm doing. And then if we come in here and load up the controls, no rates. These are my rates and settings and force feedback, all that sort of stuff. So pause that and use it if you need to. We're going to go ahead and load up the garage. I'm not even going to change anything, actually. I think we'll just leave it all default. Let's go out and cut some laps, because I'll tell you what, I'm excited. I really love the rough tracks, tracks that really make you get up on the wheel. Holy goodness. That's really my cup of tea. And when it comes to rough tracks, I've never seen anything like it. Now, I've watched a bit of modified racing at this track, and this is exactly what I think it should be like. It is awesome. Oh, yes. How good. Whoa. Got away from me a little bit there. That's going to happen. That's going to happen a little bit just while I get up to speed. I've only done a couple of laps here, rather unsuccessfully, so might do a fairly long practice session in this video just to get up to speed. I loaded up the track just to make sure it all worked. Straight away loved it and went start recording. Oh boy. It's rough. It's hard work. But the racing that I've seen from this place in real life, it does seem to get pretty bumpy and ugly, the track. It's one of those tracks that sort of makes you work for it. Modified racing around here, very popular and very, very good to watch. So the track's a little bit smoother midline and higher, which suits me quite nicely because, you know, I like to run high on the track, but I don't know that that's necessarily the quickest way. If you could ride through the bumps, might be a little bit quicker around the bottom. I'm also a little out of practice when it comes to the 358 modifieds. I typically only really ever run the big blocks. Oh. Whoa! Typically only ever run the big blocks. Don't do much in the 358 modifieds, although they are very, very good fun. I really enjoy driving these slightly lower powered cars. This is just like a perfect combination though, this car and this track. It's what it's all about. Passing could be a bit of a difficult prospect at this place. We're going to be starting at the back. Oh man! Uh-oh. Oh. How we kept that off the inside wall there, I may never know. There's a lot of grip on these sections on the inside. Man, are they rough to drive over. This one here is really bad. Couldn't hold the bottom there that time, too fast. Certainly a lot more comfortable running up high on the track. Man, when the wheels get off the ground, it just spits you sideways. I love it. Slightly too aggressive down there at the corner. I just sort of know that I'm going to have to go to the bottom to pass. And it's a terrifying prospect. That was better. Oh my goodness. Sort of getting perhaps marginally better. Running around the bottom. Perhaps. Oh! Tagged the wall there on the inside. Let's watch the replay for a bit. Oh boy. It's been a while since I've hit a track that's put a smile on my face like that, I have to say. That's that bottom, around the bottom, is incredible. Look at that! All four wheels up in the air, bouncing. The only thing I had noticed that was, oh look at that car flipping over the fence there. The only thing I had noticed around here is the other cars don't seem to make much, if any, sound at all. Whether or not that's just my settings or something, but I can't hear the other cars when they're around me basically at all. I had no idea there was someone right behind me there. Oh man, have a look at it. Have a look at the bumps. The one coming off of 4 is brutal. That looks like that's where we might have hit the wall. So that's it for that. But yeah, the one off 4 is brutal. Man. And the one off 2 is just as bad. The one off 2 is probably the worst actually, because it lifts the car, hoists it all 4 wheels in the air. My God. How good. Alright, let's go ahead and load this up. We're starting at the back of the bus. I haven't tested at a start at all, so I'm only assuming the AI are going to know what they're doing. I somehow get the feeling that in the middle of this race, it will not be a surprise if cars start flipping in front of me when they hit those huge bumps on the inside. Look at them. Look at the cars. Oh man, I'm hanging back a little. Looks like they're going early. Should be green flag. Here we go. Clipping through the front stretch walls a little bit distracting, but we'll deal with that. Here we go. Quite happy just to sit back for a little bit here and just let some of this sort itself out. I'm not quite sure what sort of lines the AI will run. Oh, we got one flipping down the backstretch. A little bit of contact there in the door. Caused a lot more hindrance to my momentum than the other car. So yeah, they're sort of running low, mid and high. Oh, hello. Realised there was someone else there. Talking about that, the sound again, I just couldn't hear that car. Oh, Looks like I might actually have the AI turned up a little bit too high for me. Probably not quite good enough at this with such little practice to be able to compete with these guys here. Kind of want to drive through the holes in the bottom, but I think sticking to the high line where it's a bit safer might be the best approach for me. Oh, nearly snuck through the gap perfectly, not quite. It's off of 2 here that I struggle the most. I lose all the time there. Big hole on the outside of 1 too. Oh, that was big contact. I don't even care if I run around in last though, it's just that much fun. Just bouncing around the place. Three wide down the straight. Oh, we got pushed. Oh, big bike. It's not quick enough through 1 and 2. We're not bad up here in 3 and 4. Top or bottom, 1 and 2. It's that second part, the landing. Cannot keep the cannot keep the power down through the second bump on the inside. Oh! Oh, there was another car there. Oh, we got one upside down. Let's hope that rectifies itself before next lap. Obviously caution's turned off. Just because I don't want to do a heap of pacing around under yellow. Looks like that car's gone and cleared. Oh! Oh, self-spun. Trying to avoid that car. And the lower power of the 358s just means you got nothing waiting for the car to come back up to you. So I dare say that's going to be it. I don't think we'll catch back up. Oh my goodness, forgot to slow down. Oh, a few cars disappearing through the fence. Oh no! The AI has lost the plot, guys. The AI has lost the plot. It's a bit of a shame. Somewhat ruined the video, but I can't say that I'm surprised with a track that's this rough that the AI will be flipping through the air. I'll happily take advantage of it though. Wow, that car on the outside out there. The AI is actually doing a pretty good job, all things considered. Uh-oh. Oh, that's the wall that we hit in the practice. Oh boy. Perfect. Oh, that bounce. I'm telling ya. Bounce is just pure lethal. Got some more wheelie donuts happening. A few people got a laugh out of that in the last video that we saw it. No idea what lap we're on, no idea what position we're in, no idea what the hell's going on. We'll just keep going until it tells us to stop, or until we run out of fuel. Whoa! Smooth there through the... If you get the right line, the track isn't even that bumpy, but... It's a traffic jam up here. Oh dear. We got collected finally. It's only a matter of time. And there's the checkered flag. I knew it wouldn't be far away. Oh boy. I'll tell you what. What a fun track. The bumps. Unbelievable. Leo, 29. Thank you very much for the suggestion. That's oh, I love it. This is perhaps my favourite track on rFactor, instantly. Instantly. I've only driven it for about 5 laps longer than what you've just watched, and I love it. Wow, how good is this track? So, I'm not sure about the download link for this one. If I can get it to you, I'll put it in the description below. I just need to find out whether or not I can send it to you guys, but if I can, it'll be in the description below. If it's not there, then it means I can't distribute it, but massive good fun. And at the very least, hopefully you guys enjoyed watching. Oh man, I can't stop smiling. But follow me on Twitter at Hobo88. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. It makes a big difference. We're over 5,500 subscribers already, and I cannot believe it. I cannot thank you guys enough. Please, if you are watching the videos and enjoying the content, make sure you subscribe. It means a lot to me. But that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.